regenerate every 7 years. You're literally a completely different person than you were 7 years ago. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I just got home from work. Clearly I'm still in the car, haven't got out yet. But today was a really good day. Today was a good, smooth, normal, but like normal in the best way possible kind of day. Just like very natural conversations, very like connective conversations, like being able, like I noticed for myself being able to advocate for myself. And I think that was actually one of the themes. That's crazy. Hold on, because I think that was one of the notifications I got. What does it say? Maybe I opened it. This is from Saturday. Conversations are a turning point, an open door, an arrow signaling the way. Take notes. And that was Mercury is at the North Node, but that was on Saturday. But like these astrological transits last more than the moment that they happen. Like that's just the door opening for that theme, but you will continue to see that theme for weeks, if not months to come, or even before. If you're like looking preemptively, you can start feeling the energy of certain transits before they get here, but then they just become more potent once they are exact and onward, depending on the transit. And that's another thing. Like, I am so grateful for astrology and the way that it serves as the news for me without actually having to hear the nitty-gritty details of the news. Like, if you find an astrologer that you really like and that like speaks to you, because they're all talking about the same things, but some people, like the news does, can like feed fear. Like they can, if they are fearful themselves, they're going to place fear on you, even if they are an astrologer and aware of the planetary transits. If they are not healed in their perspectives and secure and confident in the ever abounding good that is to come from even the things that feel bad. I don't know what word was trying to come out there. But even when something feels bad in the moment, it still is working out for the highest good in the long run. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to feel good in the moment for it to be good for you. And you may not know that it's good for you until you know that it was good for you. And I know that resonates for me in many situations where it was something I thought I really wanted and it didn't want me, and praise God it didn't, because where would I be had I gotten it? None of us would want to know the answer to that. I don't want to know. I am glad to be where I am and so happy to be where I will be whenever I get there. It's just lots of grace, lots of gratitude, lots of joy and ease are the themes of what I'm experiencing and have been experiencing. Like, that just kind of is my existence now, and I'm so grateful for that. I am so grateful to be grounded in my frequency to the point of really not being triggered by most things. If not, I can't say I'm not triggered by anything, because I won't know that I'm triggered by it until I'm triggered by it. But even over the weekend, like I was at my parents' house for a full week, and I can count on one finger the number of times that I felt triggered, but was still able to like calm my nervous system and ground myself out of the trigger. Like, I felt the trigger arise and was able to address it the moment I felt it, to the point where it didn't even impact the interaction I was having that triggered me. Not to say that it didn't impact it at all, because I triggered myself, actually. Something I said out of my own mouth triggered me, and it's just like, why did you even need to? And it's like, everything works out for the highest and best. It's all working out for my good. I said it because I needed to say it. I needed to say that thing that I didn't expect to say and had never said before to the person I was saying it to, but I needed to say it, and I'm glad I did. But in the moment, I'm just like, why the hell would you do that? But that was like an in the moment process. Like as soon as the words left my mouth, I was like, why would I trigger myself like that? Why would I even talk about something that I know I don't want to talk about? But I did, and the conversation, I don't know, I feel like I'm better for the journey, because it was a conversation with my mom, but I feel like we're both better for the journey. And you know, sometimes you have to just let go. Like let go of trying to figure out what someone's response to something is going to be, and just let them have the response, and let your response be your response. That's the part you get control over. You get to control how you respond. But how the other person responds to the initial prompting is on them. Like, especially when you're not coming from a place of like malice or hard-heartedness, like you're speaking your truth. It's not on you to decide or to figure out or try to coddle someone's feelings before they've even had the feelings. Sometimes people need to feel. Sometimes you need to trigger people. Sometimes people need to be triggered so that they can realize that they're triggered. Like for me, I triggered myself because I needed to see that that was a trigger. And I'm glad I did. I don't have it all figured out, but I have enough understood that I'm excited for life. Just generally, like I just have a general excitement for life. And that is something that me, anywhere from 6 to 8 years ago, not even, more like 4 to 8 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to say that. Like I didn't feel that. Like I was excited. I would get excited about things, or like get excited about looking forward to something. Or like at one point I was in college, so I was like excited about graduation whenever that came. But like to be excited about life, like the whole thing, all the parts of it, even the parts that are going to be shitty, to be excited about those things, to be excited about the person that I'm going to be on the other side of hard experiences, that's new. And I love that for me. And I'm hoping that me sharing my perspective and how I process things, and like just sharing things from my own lens to the public, like I'm hoping that the result will be that y'all feel that way too, that y'all get to the point of being able to be and maybe you're already there, and I love that for you. I hope you are. But if you're not, like, just know that it's possible. And you're hearing that from someone who, I don't think I ever thought it wasn't possible, but I definitely was not sure if it was possible for me. And now I am sure that it's possible, because it is. Self-acceptance. Unconditional self-acceptance. And self-acceptance that includes the evolution and the growth and the change. Like it's unconditional self-acceptance at every phase, every stage, every step, every level of transformation, every metamorphosis, which is a total like from a caterpillar to a butterfly, like a complete DNA change. Like you're not the same your cells regenerate every 7 years. You're literally a completely different person than you were 7 years ago. And loving that pile of cells, and loving this pile of cells. I love all the cells. Yeah. All right. On that note, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you never miss another video from me. But until next time, love y'all infinitely. Peace.